Alright, so somebody asked me a question about the online Skype training. I wanted to give a quick answer real quick. He asked, he wanted me to explain the different types of exercises we do with the Skype training. We do a lot of flexibility exercises which don't require any type of equipment at all. That's if you're interested in the flexibility training. We do like combat training. We do like drills with partners a lot. We do that a lot. And then we do we hit the bag, the punching bag sometimes. We hit focus mitts. And then when it comes to the strength training part, we use all sorts of equipment, and we do a lot of calisthenics. So a lot of times we do a bunch of squats. We do a lot of kicking, a lot of punching. That doesn't require any equipment either. We do a bunch of push-ups, all sorts of push-ups, all these different variations of push-ups. You don't need equipment for that either. And we do a bunch of sit-ups, a lot of ab exercises that don't require equipment. And then we work the back with the pull-up bar, so we use pull-up bar for that. And then we have dumbbells, just basic dumbbells for curls, working the biceps, and then we work the shoulders by doing military press for the shoulders. But you can pretty much do mostly everything you could do without any sort of equipment. But when it comes to working the back, it's going to be hard to work the back without a pull-up bar. It's going to be hard to isolate the bicep muscles without some type of weight. And it's hard to, well, actually you can work the shoulders by doing like these type of shoulder type of push-ups. There's a variation for pretty much everything that we do that you could follow along with. But we use everything. So we use, we do a lot of calisthenics with no weights whatsoever. But then we use dumbbells a lot. Sometimes, we use the heavy weights like the squat machine, or like the barbell squat. Sometimes we do the bench press. But generally speaking, all you'd really need to add to get would be like dumbbells. It doesn't have to be that heavy, because if it's light, then you can just do more reps. So if you get like 20-pound dumbbells, that should be good. But we do like all sorts of exercises for the whole body. Like I said, a lot of kicking, punching, squatting, pull-ups, push-ups, bicep curls, military press, back arcs that I call them. When you're working lower back, you don't need any weights for that either. So the only thing that would be nice to have would just be a set of dumbbells and pull-up bar. That would be nice. Something else that we use sometimes is the rack, where you could do dips on it. You could do knee raises and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we do. There's nothing really fancy that you need. If you don't have any equipment, you can definitely just do what you can without any equipment. But even if you got like a backpack and you put some books in there, you can use that to use that as weight, and you can press the backpack over your head. So there's like things that you could substitute with the weights. The backpack's a good one, or you can get a bag of rice, like 20-pound bag of rice, and just curl that, or just lift it over your head. Sometimes, somebody that I'm training, he uses like a piece of luggage, and he just curls that or presses that over his head. So there's a lot of things you could do without equipment, and you don't really need the equipment in order to get started. All the cardio type of training and the punching and the kicking and the jumping, you don't need any equipment for that. So don't let that aspect prevent you from getting started. As far as the woodlock oil, how much I sell it for the people online is $30, which includes the shipping. So it's $30, which includes the shipping. That's how much it is if you live in the U.S. I'll ship it over to you. 30 bucks, which includes the shipping for the woodlock. If you live outside of the US, then it might be around 35 bucks or something like that. Alright, so hopefully you will join, so just contact me if you have any more questions.